So I'm pretty happy with my camera setup down here now. And I use a Canon R6 here, which is what I pretty much always shoot with. And up top here, I've played around a little bit, but I am now using a Sony ZV-1 because I can put it in that product mode, which allows it to like focus on whatever's just kind of closest, right? So I can lift this up and it focuses on it, and it works just really well. But one of the issues that I have is with the Sony ZV-1. If you look at where the battery door is and where the tripod mount is, where I have to hook it, when you have a tripod connected to it, you can't actually open the battery door, and the battery door holds both the battery and the memory card. I always have to fumble around every time I need to get access to one of those, which is all the time. And I'd rather just be able to keep the whole camera system mounted up here because it's plugged into power, so it doesn't have to come out for power. It just has to come out for memory cards. Anything I can do to make it so that I don't have to take it off that mount would be good. So I went on Amazon, good old Amazon, and I ordered this right here. It's a NiceyRig L-shape handle. It's like a little kind of handle, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's kind of a cage because it has like the quarter inch threads on it. And you know what? I've bought a lot of cages over the years. And for a lot of people, cages are really important. But I do believe that you need to be someone that has a need for a cage, not just buying a cage because somebody online told you that you need a cage, because none of my cameras right now have a cage on them. R6, no cage. I have an R7 upstairs, no cage. ZV-1, no cage. ZV-1F, no cage. ZV-E10, no cage. And the A7C, no cage. Why? Because they just add weight. And for me, really the only thing I usually only have attached to them is like a microphone. So what do I need a cage for? My hope is, this one got only 2 ratings, so whatever. 4.5 stars. My hope is, based on looking at it, that it's going to shift the tripod plate because of all the series of 1/4-20 screws or 1/4 inch screws that it has on the bottom. That'll shift it so that I can take where it mounts and put it over so I have access to the door. That's all I want it for. That's it. And if that works, then this is worth, it's like $35 with a 5% promo code. So let's say, what is that? Still like $33 maybe, $32. I don't know. That'll be great. So this is it. Well, this is it here, right? L shape for the ZV-1. It was funny. I got this weird thought in my head last night. I'm like, did I order it for the ZV-1 or did I order it for the wrong camera? But see, tripod connection integrated with Arca Swiss. Cool. If you have Arca Swiss stuff, I don't. Can directly attach on the Arca Arca Swiss standard tripod. Yet any other tripods via a 1/4 inch hole. And again, my thought is, and I can't remember where I was seeing it. Thought I saw a picture of the bottom. Yeah, see, there's the bottom. See all the 1/4 inch holes on the bottom there, right there? That maybe I'll be able to move the tripod plate over far enough to one side so that this functions. If not, then I'll be sad. But see, it shows that it opens. It's great, but I want to open and have a tripod plate. What I'm going to do here, this is it, because we're going to end up stopping the top camera. I have another camera set up here. NiceyRig. Well, and that's, you know, the nice thing about the NiceyRig, even if, you know, hopefully it does what it's supposed to, but if it doesn't, is you are going to get just an extra little handle grip, which is kind of sweet, I guess. You know, you guys can see that there, right? That's the little hand grippy thing. Yeah, that's cool. So normally the tripod hole would be like here, right? Right in this spot. You guys, right? Like right close, so like right next to the door. My hope is that if I can move it over here, oh, it's going to be close. It is going to be close. Now, the only other option would be if I didn't use a quick release possibly and plugged it straight in, I may have access. Maybe. And that may be something that I have to do, but I'd rather be able to have access to this and have the quick release plate on it. I'm not opposed, if it works, to not having that. So this does come with a couple extra, I guess. So this is going to be like a, it's like a, I guess a filler maybe. I'm not sure where that goes. And another screw for, I guess this is going to somehow tighten it. There's no instructions, so they're just like, figure it out. Figure it out. You get a screwdriver-y thing, which, you know, you have your two, depending on what you need, and you just kind of throw it in there, I guess. And then that's fine. It works. Does the job. I'm going to turn this top camera off because we have to play with it. Okay, so I'm disconnecting all the cables. Yes. Right? Disconnecting all the cables. I also, just so you guys, I keep throwing this camera. Hold on. I got to change my battery on this one. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Just going to get that straight. There we go. Sort of straight. Kind of straight. I think it's straight. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. Anyways. Oh, yeah. I bought these, and these are cheap, right? I bought a set of 2 of these. I won't be able to pull it out here. But it's literally just a micro USB. I keep holding it up to this camera. There's no camera there. Micro USB to USB-C for powering, because I use USB-C primarily for everything. So I just kind of keep that plugged in there, or I can just keep it plugged into the cable that, is it dangling in the shot? Negative. ZV-1. ZV-1. And you guys can see there's that tripod plate that I use. It's, you know, it's pretty thick, and of course there's the door, so the door definitely, you know, it won't open. And like I said, if I have to, I guess I could take this whole plate off and just not have a quick release, because really once it's up there I don't need to take it off. But this would be more awesome. I'm just saying. How does this go? There seems to be these 2 screw holes, right? It seems that it would sit like this. Now, first off, before I even do anything, let's get it there and put, oh, that's going to work. That's so going to work. Look, not there, because that's still the top camera. I'm going to put it on. Ready? Using the farthest tripod hole, just so you guys can see without it falling off. Look. And watch. Door. Open. Access to card and battery. Oh, so good. Okay, so the one screw, the big screw, goes in there, and it attaches this to the tripod plate. I figured this out. We're good. That is this guy. So simply put, you know, you think, oh, that's going to be super simple. Right. Nothing's easy. Telling you this now. Nothing's easy. And again, because of where it is, it's just in such a crap position. I'm going to say it. Nothing wants to line up right. Is that even where this goes? Such a pain. Wow. That is definitely going to be an issue. So the question is, because can I get it in here? This is where you're thinking, hey, I should just be drinking heavily with this. Gotta go this way. That is a pain in the ass. I'll be back in like 3 days once I get this part. So, you know what? I don't think that's where that goes. I think that's why you have 2 screws. So what happens is this goes directly in here to make this smaller. That's what I'm thinking, right? So this screw goes in here to make, so don't lose this, or else you can't, well, I guess you just need a screwdriver, but that goes in there. And then you use the small screw. See, it all makes more sense now. But no manual. They don't know what it is to tell you that. And then you take this and you spin it around, and then this has this style screw, which means I'm gonna stick it in there, turn that around, and still have issues. That's what I'm gonna do. Still gonna have some issues. Okay, come on. I think things are happening. See? Things are happening. So now, there we go. Don't tighten it too much, just enough. That's nice, because now we got it. Oh, I like that, because now we got, see that? We got a little grip on there. It doesn't add a lot of size. Honestly, your door's all still open. I keep showing that camera, that top one, that's not working. Your door's open, fine. right? Again, there's that nice, the grip is good. I like the grip. That's all right. And the best part of, again, for me, ready? Oh, access, memory card, battery. See, that's why you buy a cage. You don't buy a cage because I told you to buy a cage. You buy a cage because you have a need for a cage. Cages really on it because they add weight, and I like my cameras. I've learned when I started off with the YouTubing, I was like, I want the biggest camera that looks the fanciest, and has all the stuff, matte boxes, and I just want it to look pro. And then I realized as I do this for longer and longer, why? I used to have a camera up here. It was everything. It even had a manual follow focus on it. Why? Right? Why? Now I don't even have a camera up there. One day I might put a camera back up there because that top down shot is kind of nice from the side. Kind of a nice angle. Anyways, this is the NiceyRig L-shape handle hand grip for Sony ZV-1 vlogging camera. That's excellent. That is excellent. And like I said, there it is with that extension, right? It allows me to get over. Super good purchase. This makes, honestly, there's a few things that the ZV-1 had issues with. And number one, of course, was that. That's good. I'm super pleased. Super pleased. All right, guys, there it is. There's the NiceyRig grip. Because who doesn't want a NiceyRig? NiceyRig. What a weird name, right? NiceyRig. Whatever. All right, guys. Now watch. Watch this. Watch. You can't see it, but it's happening. Oh. And it doesn't really add more weight or anything. It's beautiful. And I can totally access the door. Life is grand. Grand. All right, guys, that's it. This camera doesn't need it because you have the ZV-1 F. Move the tripod hole over. Not here. You put it over. So this one doesn't need something like that. Very cool. All right, guys, links down below if you're interested. And I will see you guys next video. Later.